Hi everyone. I bet you're probably wondering, who is this girl and why are her glasses so big? Well, I'm Samaya Ward and today I'm going to be telling you guys the story of who I am and what made me me. First, I'm going to give you guys a little background. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Elizabethtown, North Carolina. I have 4 siblings, 2 sisters, and 2 brothers. And I am an East Bladen High School 2022 graduate, and currently I am a freshman at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. My major is business admin because my ultimate career goal is to be a serial entrepreneur with my main 2 jobs as an interior designer, a real estate agent. And next, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a very passionate person. I'm very family oriented. I love kids. I love good conversation. I love child development. I love decorating and designing. And overall, I just love being around my family. Now, we're going to get into the good part, the story behind the glasses. So, when I was around 10 months old, my parents started to notice that I would stare at the light for long periods of time and my eyes had this little glossy look. So, my aunt suggested that my parents take me to get it checked out. And when they took me to get it checked out, the doctors found out that I had 2 cataracts in my left eye. So, in order for me to function properly with life, I had to undergo surgery. And at 1 years old, I had surgery where they removed my permanent lens from my eye, both of them. And they're going to replace them whenever my eyes get big enough, but currently they aren't big enough. Y'all see them? They're growing, but they aren't growing at the pace and they aren't at the size that they should be. But when they do get at the size they should be, they're gonna put them back in. So until then, I have to wear these glasses with the bifocals. So yes, I'm a little four-eyed, as people would say, but it doesn't really matter because this has been a wonderful experience with life, living like this, and it has changed my life in so many good and bad ways. So now I'm gonna tell you the next key thing that made me the woman that I am today. I wanted to tell you guys the story of how I had to deal with the loss of my mother right before my senior year. So, to make a long story short, summer before senior year, I was 17 years old. My little sister was 7. My mother went to the hospital and unfortunately never made it out due to cirrhosis. And I'm not going to sit up here and say that my grieving process has been smooth sailing because it has not. I have my good days and I have my bad days, but I always keep going because I made a promise to my mother that I would graduate and that I would at least try my best to be successful and to break the generational curses that run in my family. So, one thing that I can tell you guys that I've learned from dealing with the loss of a parent and dealing with the grieving process during school is that you cannot give up. You're gonna have days when you feel like the work doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter because my parents not gonna be there, but it matters because if you want your future to be bright, you have to work hard. And a normal person would have gave up in my situation. But me, I couldn't give up because, like I just recently said, I made a promise to my mother and I don't like breaking promises. So I stuck it out, and even on my bad days, I went to school and I did my work. Even on my good days, I went to school and I did my work. And I graduated, and currently I am a student at North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, class of 2026. And I am working so hard to pursue my career and accomplish my goals, not only for me, but for my mother and for my little sister. And to wrap this speech up, I would like to say that I have been through a lot during my life, dealing with the bifocals and the loss of my parent. and the struggle and challenges of trying to raise a 7-year-old. But I'm going to stick it out, and I look forward to having a great semester with y'all, and I hope you guys like my speech.